Yoga means unity. It's a reconnection of distinct parts to yoke together to form a whole. I'm sitting in front of one of my favorite spots here in the city of Milwaukee, which is the Father James Groppe Unity Bridge. It's the 16th Street Bridge that goes across the Menominee Valley, and this bridge is significant because really brave marchers marched for 200 straight nights here in the 60s, coming down into the South Side to take a stand for fair housing and integration here in our city. And even though this bridge is a beautiful symbol of that integration, of that unity, at the same time, it sits in a city that 50 plus years later remains one of the most segregated cities in the country. As a yogi, I want to talk about what it means to not just experience that yoking, that coming together within ourselves in our personal practice, but what does it mean to take that out into the world? We're living in a unique historical moment of a crisis of disconnection. Environmentally, economically, socially, and even relationally, we're so disconnected from each other. And I believe that these practices have such potential to bring us into deeper connection and for that to have a global impact. Some of you know that I'm taking a big risk and a big jump, and I'm moving from my home for my whole life of the city of Milwaukee to New York City to work with an organization called Citizen Well, whose mission is to mobilize the well-being community and all of this grounded, connected potential for those of us who are involved in spiritual practices to mobilize our power and our vision for a world that holds the possibility of well-being for all. I'm holding a workshop on Sunday, September 13th at Yama Yoga right before I move so that I can share with you this bold vision and the idea that yogis could transform the world. I invite you to join me for an experience of yoga asana and a storytelling activity where we'll weave together our stories and hopes and dreams and talk about what it might look like for us as yogis to step into our power and to transform our communities. I hope to see you there.